It was the day students had their say. They came out in force, wielding placards and banners to march through Dublin City Centre and shout out against fees. FYI was there. Claire caught up with the students as they arrived en masse to make their point.
So people are gathered here at Parnell Square. Students plan marching down to government buildings. They've one clear message. It's a preemptive strike ahead of the budget. Gary Redmond, you're president of the USI. Why are you here today?
Yes, students from across the country have been getting on buses from the very early hours this morning, and we're here to send a message very loudly and very clearly to government that they must keep their pre-election promises, they must not increase student fees again, and they must not cut student grants.
And everybody's in the same boat, because some parents aren't working, so the only thing that you can do is just pray to God that doesn't happen,
Well, this protest kicked off around an hour later than planned. We're guessing in order to build numbers. They've now come down O'Connell Street onto College Green and are making their way to government buildings. Demonstrators here have been quite creative in the way that they're dressing up this protest. We've seen coffins emblazoned with RIP Smart Economy, and nearly every student we've seen appears to be carrying a placard of some sorts.
We don't want to be targeted. It always seems to be students that are targeted for money and fees from the government, so we don't want that anymore. We're sick of it.
What would Jesus do?
Well, I think Jesus just, he wouldn't cut student grants, and we're supposed to be a knowledge economy.
I'm a mature student and I want to go back and get a degree and be able to encourage my children to go and do that and keep this country running and keep the economy going.
Well, student leader anger is directed mostly at Education Minister Rory Quinn, who they say has backtracked on a pre-election pledge to oppose any new fees or cuts. Students will have to wait until budget day, 3 weeks from now, to see what happens.